ball out for the Hornets here tonight. This first quarter brought to you by First Tech Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the Blazers. Visit firsttechfed.com/Blazers. Simon sees two defenders. His toss to Grant is disrupted. It's man the other way, changing in midair to lay it up and in. And Simons was spun around on contact with man, and he got the worst of that. They were playing a Warrior team who has been absolutely red hot. They had won 8 of 10 going in. Here's a deep catch, and inside, Ayton was able to seal Richards and lay it over. Simon sees a double team. They get it out of his hands. Murray quickly over to Grant. Slashes in, running right-hander up and in over Bridges. Nice move by Grant. Slashing in, Simons, jump pass. Murray has to collect it around the shoestrings. Finds Ayton inside. Nice flip from about 8 feet straight away. Simons again, double team, blitzed. Hands to Murray, puts it on the deck, drives it inside, protect the ball with the body, laid it up, no. Followed up and in, and then Murray got cracked 3 deals that the Hornets made previous to the deadline. Simons triggers short with the 6'7" McGowans on him. Micic downhill. Over here to Miller for the hammer.
One of those weird cold nights. I don't think he'll be that for him with those kind of open looks. He's definitely not that for Miles Bridges right now. Since January 1st, he's had the 4th highest three-point percentage. That was so strange to see. That doesn't happen often. Usually when that ball hits Jabari's hands, it is possessed. He has it, he catches, he does what he wants with it. He's so amped up about the Marching Storm coming in at halftime that he's looking forward to it. As are some of the other Blazers, which is understandable. I bet you the Hornets are as well. You'd be lost without the.
Been 60 games or so. Here's Bandy, misses at the cup, recovers and tips it up and in.
All right, staying with it. Staying with it. But to that point,
Higgins is up, he's okay. Micic into the lane. Big, durable body, 6'5". He lays it in as he maneuvers by Rock Reef.
It's a spread court, so it's going to require JG to keep scoring and the Blazers to keep scoring because Charlotte, they feel pretty good offensively.
Ball's been out since January 26th. That allows Trey Mann playing in his fifth game, I should say, and up come the Hornets.
Well, now they got to fight frustration because that play right there, DA, he had the post up, but he wanted some movement so that the helper off Tumani couldn't just take away his action.
Averaging 17 points and 5 rebounds in 5 games for this ball club, coming off the bench. Bridges is fouled in commission of the shot. He's going to get a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, hopefully the Blazers can start converting on some of these. They're in jeopardy, Kev, of their lowest first half of the season.
He really has. In February, he's been on fire. Simons leads back, triggers that one in and out. Rebound. Ayton grinds away in the paint to tip it up and in. Hornets have won 4 of the last 5. They're coming off a 29-point first half and a loss at Golden State.
Nice.
Grant into the lane, nice to the cup, laid it in as Bridges dropped back. Differential of about 5 on the clock. Micic to Williams. Outside to Martin.
They wanted to switch everything defensively there, so that very thing didn't happen.
They learned so much about Portland. They were exposed to something new, and we also got to drop off something that we do.
Dr. Zachary and I, as Chris Murray gets a bucket to start things off, we want to see more of that. Right here, sitting next to us, this is the equivalent of an NFL head coach, an NBA head coach. Down there, Kev, you running the bands, we got to talk to you.
Well, it's an awesome, it's a gratifying experience being a head band director at an HBCU, and just this weekend alone, we're carrying the banner for all HBCUs. This is the first opportunity.
It's amazing to me that you can do all that marching and stuff and still get music to come out of those instruments. I mean, that's something.
I think that's what separates us from everyone else, man. That's what we bring to the table.
Joy into our Sunday evening. Thanks for being here.
Well, Portland has put a lot of joy in our students, and I'd say that this, with all honesty, they see the world differently by making this 7.5-hour trip to Houston.
Wow.
Simons has had a tough go, inside-out dribble, the 1-2 with the left hand. What a move, footwork. Wow. Oh, he was watching that band in that. Really mixed up their coverage on him. Man sneaks in, he deflects the ball away. It's grabbed by Miller, centered by Martin, and handed off to Richards for the coup de grace, 2-hand jam. Ayton a little behind the back to stick that one and roll around and in. He steps out on Martin, and then rolling was Richards. Weak side help slow to get, and Richards there with a two-hand jam. Terry Rozier moving on through trade as well for Kyle Lowry and a 27 first, and Lowry waived, picked up by Philadelphia. The team has definitely changed in Charlotte. Grant into the lane.
Really good former basketball players and great teachers. That's the place to go. Now JG, teach him how to run the break.
Just snatched it from Bridges. Up the floor. Ayton wisely gets down the floor, following the play and laid it up and in. Higgins defending. He and Beachich really going at it.
Oh, lost sight.
Beautiful pass inside of McGowan's for the lane.
Yep, Matisse raises his right hand.
Beachich rolls in with Grant. Grant throws it away. Make that Grant Williams two. Jeremy Grant into the lane.
Oh!
No. Followed by Jabari up and in as he cracks McGowan's to get it.
Oh, man.
Beachich works it inside, goes right at Higgins with a crossover. A little something happened here. Nearly lost the dribble. Gets himself bounced into the lane and takes it right down to the boulevard and a two-hand jam.
The way they need to look at the game, Kev, is how I think they are looking at it. They've been ice cold the whole time, but it's still been a ball game. Charlotte has not put them away.
Miller. Quick flip, no. Rebound. 18 boards for Ayton. Simon sizes up. Miller goes right at him and blows by Williams to lay it in.
Can't gear things towards Ant in the open floor when he can dictate all the action.
Martin surveying, circling, and leaves it off here to Richards for the two-hand jam.
Yeah, that ball handling from Martin.
Simon's behind the back, gathering rhythm and momentum. Sidestep, triple, back iron and out. Rebound Martin, releasing his Miller up the floor for the two-hand jam. Simons, after making that shot attempt, Grant driving into the lane in the clutter. Richards was there, a collision. The ball comes free. Up comes Charlotte, and it's Bridges in transition to nail a two on the move. Martin comes across midcourt, 6:23 remaining. Inside, Bridges bangs, bumps, and is able to contort and lay it up over Reith. Cody Martin, indispensable to this team. He's 6'6" in his fifth year from Nevada. He can do this. He's an extraordinary passer. Good handle. Miller leans back and scores, and Martin defends a lot of times. Another turnover. Convoy the other way, and man, Richards takes it in there, just kind of. Here is Bridges, one-on-one on Reith. Spins it, goes right-handed off the glass, up and in. Beautiful move. Charlotte closing in on their fifth win in the last 6 tries. 8 strikes. Beachich in deep, off the dribble, a bounce to Richards. Turns, hooks, and scores. He's having himself a night tonight.
And then the 4 people behind his primary defender are in help position for him. Good move, block.
What was that Lillard used to saying? At 5 sets of eyes.
Shot out once again to Michelle Gillard. Oh, that's the lock. Goes up against the block.
To take that one away from Brandon Miller. Justin Minaya is on the floor. So is Delano Banton for 3. Just the second 3 made of the night as either the Bobcats or the Hornets in 15 years.
Yeah.
Dating back to March 29, 2008. What's going on here? 3s are suddenly falling. Kicking outside to Reith, who lines one up. Volleyed by Banton, grabbed by Higgins. Pumps it outside to Reith. Catch and shoot 3 for drop. No. Banton the rebound. Laid it up and in. Blazers just 3 of 32 shooting from 3-point range, and 2 of those were